Okay, y'all. Everybody, I'm going to follow up with the first video. Everybody wanted to know why my mother hates me and why she treated me so badly. Her friends has always asked me, like, and her boyfriend even asked me. He said, "Why you?" Like he said, "From what I see, you do good, by her and all that. You try to help her and all that." Look, my mother gave me away when I was 8 or 9 years old to a man that I actually ended up calling my godfather. Um, and this was to help him get a whole nother bedroom. My mother asked me to call myself a whole different person, which was his daughter. He said, they also programmed me to learn a whole different social security number. I didn't even know my own. Yeah, I was 9. I was 9 years old when my mother gave me away to this man so that I could get him, better him. This was a man that she liked. This was a man she was having sex with. A man, that she wanted to satisfy. Um, she left me there until 11, 11 and a half. That's when I went back to her. And just to say this right here, we, of course, me and that man, we created a bond while I was living with him. Um, when when I got older, we had a relationship. I ended up taking care of his son because that's what he used me for. He used me to do the same thing I was doing for her, for my mother. I was babysitting and taking care of a baby because of my mother, not because of my sister. Actually, my sister never really did even ask me. She wasn't in control. It was my mother. I just want to clear that up. It was my mother. Okay. So me and my godfather, quote unquote, the man I was living with, we stayed in contact. And as I got older, y'all, I blossomed. I was an ugly duckling. I was very unattractive. I was a very unattractive little girl. I looked like a boy. And so my mother took it upon herself to hate me. I don't know where my name kept coming up as, but I was always off to myself. I was raising my daughter. I was going to school to be a dental assistant. She refused to fucking help me because she said that this man fell in love with me. She said, she brought it to my home and said, she brought him to my home and said, "Well, Lockett, you tell Marcella what you told me. Are you in love with her?" Y'all, I'm trying to make a long story short. What the fuck is going on here? Why are y'all in my fucking house with this goddamn nonsense? I never see. I was looked over. Let's go back to when I was used, motherfucking bitches. I was used. Y'all used me. She used me. Okay. She used me. See, she forgot that. I'm not like her. My mother was I'm not. I'm just gonna stay with the story, okay? But when you a dirty, low down bitch, you expect for everybody else to be just like you, okay? No, that's nasty, and not even nasty. I was used, okay, as a child, and then when I grew up, she seen me to be a threat. She seen me to be a threat because that's what he and she made me out to be. While I'm struggling in life, while she is still setting me up. Still setting me up. I got to go back right back to when I said that shit, where was I at, y'all? When I said now, as I got older, yeah. Oh, when he said that he was falling in love with me as I got older. I never heard him say it, but he didn't sit there and say that he did not. When they came over to my home and she said to him, "Tell Marcella what you just said to me. Are you in love with Marcella?" That broke her heart. What the fuck? That broke her heart. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Y'all get out of my home. I'm going through it, y'all. Mind you, I have a whole daughter that I'm trying to raise without nobody's help. Mind you, I'm struggling. Mind you, them motherfuckers came to my home, didn't even ask me how the fuck I was doing. Anyways, Okay, as the bullshit goes on, my brothers and my sisters, no, my brother came to me and said, Marcella, my brother Troy said, Marcella, are you sleeping with Lockett? I said, what? No, he didn't say, are you sleeping with Lockett? He said, Marcella, my mama is saying that you doing something with Lockett. He said, I know it's not true. That's why I'm talking to you about it. He said, I know it's not. I said, are you serious? And so I went straight to her and I said, Mama, why would you say something like that? Oh, why he tell you that? Why he tell you that? I told him not to tell you nothing. Type person I'm talking about. Oh, I told him, y'all, I have PTSD because of everything that this woman put me through. Everything that she fucking put me through. I have post-traumatic stress disorder. I have anxiety panic disorder. Look, I have insomnia. And then she wonders why I'm fucked up. Bitch, you did it. You did this shit to me. And then you have motherfuckers. Then I end up getting pregnant to have a daughter that act just like you. You know what? She was broken because the man she fell in love with ended up falling in love with me. But did anything ever occur? No, never. She couldn't even look me in my motherfucking face and tell me that day why the fuck she even came up with such a thing. Because, see, she knew what I was personally going through at that time. Personally going through, meaning I still confined it in my motherfucking enemy. It gets real motherfucking deep, y'all. While she was chasing after this man, and I was what, in my 30s? I'm 53 right now. In my 30s, heading on to 40, she going over to this man's house, putting love letters on there, harassing him and his baby mama, the woman that he had ended up with my name on it. She put my name on the shit and was running the fucking way. He called and said, Marcella, your mama is leaving letters with your name on it on my car. Guess who was picking it up?